Well, we are back finally. Sometimes you can't help when real life gets in the way. Weren't able to come back for an episode on Friday, so here we are with a very rare Saturday recording because I knew we were going to have tons of money, and as you can see, yes, it's almost 48 hours later, and take that into account, but $72.595 quintillion dollars. I mean, seriously, that's more money than I think has ever been printed in the history of Earth. I mean, seriously, when you realize that the national debt for America is in the trillions, and we're talking about 72.5 quintillion, oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. Which leads me to ask the next question. Angels. You know, we had 22 angels on Thursday ready to come on board, and I said if we had 5,000 we'd do a restart on Friday, and then I go and wait a whole extra 24 hours to come back. So now suddenly you know we're going to do a restart today. It's no doubt whatsoever. But the question is, how many angels do we have? Well, most people were guessing anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 angels, and since we went an extra day, I don't think any of those are going to be fair. I'd like to see if we're going to be adding 10,000 just because of the level, but we'll see. 37,600 angels! Holy smokes! Oh my goodness! The amount that we are going to change the way this game is going for us. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. Look at all that. And the funny thing is, we still can't do much. I mean, I can bump the lemons up to 600, but in reality, there's just not a lot we can do. I'll try to spend as much of the money as I possibly can. I mean, I can buy 47 more oil fields, and that bumps that one up, and, 11 more of that, and just start, throwing money on. I mean, none of it really means anything. I'll admit, I'm going to wait 30 seconds just to see how many more angels we can add in that 30 seconds, but, I mean, it's going to be amazing, because we only had 3,100 angels, and now we know we're going to go over 40,000 angels after we restart. This is going to be a massive 12, 13 times the amount of angels. Just the sheer amount of money is going to be amazing. 37,651. Wow, 2. Whoa, we added 16 more. All right, well, I think it's time, folks. Let's do it. Woo! 40,803. That means our first lemon. One lemon is going to earn us $817.06. Boom! Boom! We're going to get 2 of them, and here's why. Not because I want to, be pretentious and hold it out or anything, but just getting 2 of those lets us get Cabe. And now our manager's already earning. Look at how fast that's going up. I mean, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Well, let's go ahead and get it up to 10. Wow. That's fast. Managers, welcome Perry. Welcome Heisenberg. And we'll go ahead and start both of you out. But look at that. We're making money. Hand over fist. Up to 100. I mean, you're just... Oh, we can do this too. Let's go ahead and triple all 3 of them up. Look at how cool that is. By the way, look at this. Boom! Already back up to 200 lemonade, making 490,000 a split second. I mean, it's crazy. Look at this. We can get... We've got all of the managers for... Well, we got 8 out of the 10 managers already put together. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and Boom. Newspapers, car washes, both up to 100. This is a riot. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and start them all because why not? And just triple them up. So we're tripled up through hockey. Look at all that money. It's just crazy. I mean, next milestones. Let's go. I mean, it's crazy. We speed them up a little bit more. It's just coming down. I mean, oh my goodness. Wow. This is boom. Triple up 8.7 trillion on 40 movie studios. 8.7 trillion. Let's go ahead and get the bank started. You know what else is good? Triple that up. 10 banks now gets us $26.3 trillion. I mean, look at how fast this is going to fill up. Boom! Pizza's up to 100. I mean, my hope was that not only would we be able to restart with a lot of angels, which we have, but be able to at least rebound to 100 of everything going into the, until we put it off till Monday and see how well it goes from there. But, oh man, this is pretty good. I don't know how you could ever get upset about that. Look at that. That's just insane. Insane how fast this is going. Now, manager. Let's go ahead and start the oil companies. We'll pace them up. We'll get Derek Plainview. Now, here's the other thing we haven't done yet. We have 40,000 angels. Now, the question is it worth sacrificing 10,000 of them to triple everything? And so we will use our lemonades as a way of testing. $490,236 per split second for 200 lemonades. Now that's with 40,803 angels. If I sacrifice 10,000 angels, which is about 24% of my angels, is it going to be worth tripling up all the profits? But I'm losing nearly a quarter of my angels, which right now I'm getting 2% across the board. So let's find out. Yeah, why not? We're going to give it a shot. Boy, that was ominous sounding. But the answer is yes, because that took our lemonade up to 1.11 million a split second. Oh my. I mean, I can't say it any different than that. Oh my. And we tripled up oil again. Look at the oil. For 20 oil, 3.295 quadrillion. Yikes. And now, everything's faster because we're up to 30 oil. Everything's going faster. That's always good. Oh yeah, and now we got the 1 trillion. Boom, triple everything up again. So now we're getting 14.828 quadrillion for our oil fields. Make that 24.7, and now it's every 38 minutes it's going to click over. That is going to be a ton of money. How many can we get? Oh man, we can go down and... Boy, I love hearing that cash register. It's just amazing. Oh, we're up to 100 of everything but oil. Boom! 100 of everything, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a roll. Back up to where now it's every 9.5 minutes on those oil fields for $49.4 quadrillion. And, wow. You know, look at that. Another 200 lemonades, back up to 400 lemonades for 6.6 million. But here's the best part. When we do this one right here, it's going to affect car washes and lemonades as well. Boom! Look at all the doubling that just happened. Oh my goodness. And we can still do this one as well. Boom! 200 car washes for 3.5 billion a split second. The money is just rolling in. Look at all this. We can triple everything. Those first three: lemonades, newspapers, and car washes. Why not? And now the lemonade's making 39.985 million per split second. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really seem that fair, does it? I mean, how fast this money's rolling in. You know, and I'm not even sure we've had any angels yet. We got one angel. So we've already got our first angel ready to come on board. And I got a feeling once those oil fields start popping around, we're going to start seeing some angels grow. I can tell you what my goal is. I mean, I want to do a Restart Monday as well. Let's be honest. We ought to be able to now that we got this level of angels. But I really want to have at least 75,000 angels to do a restart, simply because I want to get a big, massive difference. And I know that I'm going to come back and want to knock out that 10,000 angel thing. But if we can somehow get to where we get 150, 160,000, then I can go ahead and add that 2% across the board, spend 100,000 angels, and still have a lot more angels than I have now and be way ahead. I really believe that. So I'd like to be able to where we got more than 200,000 angels after the next upgrade. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. And while we've been considering all that, look at that. Another 100 pizzas. Up to 200 pizzas now. It's just kind of crazy how that's going. I can't get over it. I do know that when the oil field runs out and cashes in, we will be able to either buy donuts, shrimp, and hockey and double those up to 200 apiece, or we can come over here and you look at the cost of the upgrade. Triple everything for 50 quadrillion. 49.4 quadrillion. We've already got 2.3 saved up. Now, I don't normally do a skip, but I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of hold out here, and then we're going to do some upgrading. And we're going to see where we're at after this upgrade. But I feel like I want to triple everything before I let it go for a couple of days just to make its profit. So, but before I do that, let me tell you something else that's cool. You can see we are now open for business for both the Moon and Mars. Starting next week, we are going to have an exclusive Wednesday Moon broadcast. Every Wednesday will be a Moon broadcast, and the first one will be next week on Wednesday. So the first time we'll do a Monday broadcast on Earth, depending on where we're at. We may or may not come back on Tuesday, but eventually I'm going to get to where I'm doing one broadcast a week from Earth, one from Moon, and one from the Mars on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, the only way you can get to these is by coming through your Earth. When you log in, you automatically come to Earth. So, even though I may let it go a full week, a full 7 days or whatever between actually playing Earth, the login in between is going to get messed up simply because you have to go to Earth to get to the Moon and Mars. Okay, so that's just something we're going to have to understand going in. But eventually, this series is going to go to 3 a week, 1 for each place. And I'm kind of excited about that. So that's something to look forward to next week. All right, I'll be back in a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And we'll be ready to go with all these upgrades. I'll see you in a minute. And as you can see, we just went over 50 quadrillion. Alright, let's go do that, upgrade everything. We're gonna triple it all, baby. Boom! And look at there, 148.2 quadrillion now coming for the oil every 9.5 minutes. That is absolutely a smashing. Gotta love it. You just gotta love it. And we have this extra money to spend. Let's do the banks. Why not? Triple the banks up right now. I mean, we still got a bunch, but look at that. The bank now makes 16.1 quadrillion every minute and a half. I mean, when that bank comes in, we're going to be able to triple up the oil field yet again and turn it into more than 440 quadrillion. I mean, I'm tempted to do a few more skips just to make sure this episode we got a chance to triple everything up and get some of these 100s built up. But look at this. We've already got 20 more angels ready to come on board already. And it's only going to get bigger as we triple stuff up and begin upping the amount of businesses we own for each of these. It's pretty exciting. I really am enjoying this. You know, we have 32 quadrillion to basically triple the last three up, hockey, movie, and oil. But look at that 100 quadrillion. 2 days ago, we clicked that one over, adding 1% to all the angels. Can you imagine adding another 1% to 30,000 angels and how much that's going to upgrade the profit? That's pretty unbelievable how that's going to go. I mean, I can only imagine. It's going to be pretty wonderful. Well, we got 20. We got the 20.5. So, let's do this. And now, as you can see, 444.8 quadrillion. I have to admit, I'm going to wait and I'm going to be with you as soon as that thing clicks over. Because I want to take that money and I want to start buying 100 blocks of everything I can buy to set us up for a big weekend off. Be back in a sec. Well, we're back. And what I'm seeing here is we're getting ready to get yet another turnover on the banks at 16.1 quadrillion, which is going to give us more than 78 quadrillion. I want to go ahead and do some of these lower level ones. Get those last two tripled up. That's always a good thing. And then I want to go ahead and get 100 more donuts. You know, 100 more shrimp, 100 more hockey. Look at all that money that's coming in now from those. It's a wonderful thing. But in 23 seconds, 444.8 quadrillion is going to completely change where we're at heading into this shorter weekend than normal. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited to see just how far up we're going to be. We're already back up to 48 more angels possibly coming on board, and boom! What did I do there? 123 angels on that one flip over. Now, I have to do this. 444.869 before, but let's add 1%. 666.943. Wow. Double. Boom. Wow. 48.3 quadrillion coming from the banks. That's wonderful. Boom. How about now 1.333 quintillion coming from the oil? And why not? 200 of everything. We've doubled the speed. Now the oil fields are going to throw around at every less than 2.5 minutes per. We can go ahead and get back up to 500 lemonades. We're not quite exactly where we were as far as the sheer number of businesses on each one. Some of them had 210 and 230. I understand that. But from the amount of money we're making, we are way, way ahead of where we were. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And when you look at it, look at the investors. We've already got 240 investors ready to come on board. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This is unbelievable. Look at that. I love every second of it. Absolutely amazing. Can't get upset at that at all. I'm thinking about upping the newspapers before we end up stepping away, just so we can possibly double up one or two other things, or whatever it'll do, whatever effect it'll have. What is the next unlock for the newspapers? So 225 doubles the donuts. 250 will double something else. We need to get there to find out. Boom! There it is. And 250 triples the lemonades. Oh my goodness. I gotta do that. The lemonades are now making $2.697 billion split second. Unbelievable. Wow. I can't get over that. That is impressive. Well, we can buy a few extras of things, so let's do that. We're going to start down here and just work our way up. There we go. So as you can see, we've bought a little bit here and there. I would say we're way ahead of where we were when we started today. And, oh yeah, 10 more donuts. Why not? Just keep adding. The bank's the only thing I haven't added anything to. Oh well. They'll live. But anyway, we are going to step away for the weekend. I hope you have a great one on Monday. Will we get enough to start again? I don't know. Right now, we have 700 ready to come on board. I don't know what that'll be by the time we get to Monday. So we'll see where we're at on a venture capitalist. It's Big Daddy saying thanks a lot for joining us. Leave a like if you enjoyed the content, and quite frankly, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button. We'd love to have you around. But until we see you next week, I can't stop buying. Have a great weekend. Make some money. Enjoy yourself. And take care.